All right, everyone, we're going to add a new attendee to a Zoom meeting. Let's start by grabbing that invite link. This will work for Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Google Meet, and you probably guessed it already, that attendee is going to be Athena. So we'll kick this meeting off and we can see her joining. She's getting access to video, audio. She'll ask for permissions to record so she can listen in. And by default, we can see on the left-hand side here in our meeting panel, this is going to allow me to keep her in different configurations, listen mode or participate mode. And then also I can add some context. So ahead of time, let's say this meeting is to discuss our coffee supply chain issues in the office, in, let's say, our Soho office. Great. And now again, she's still in listen mode, recording. At the end of the call, we're going to be able to analyze this, but I want to now pivot into a participate. Great. Athena, are you there?
Yes, I'm here and ready to assist with the discussion on coffee supply chain issues in our Soho office.
Amazing. So the first issue is the coffee's a little bit sour. I don't know what it is. Any thoughts?
Can you please provide more details? I can try to help you troubleshoot the issue. Have you checked the coffee bean's expiration date or the brewing process?
Yeah, no, we checked all
Are
this.
you using a different coffee machine or roast than usual? Can you provide more information about the coffee bean's origin or the roaster? This might help identify if the issue is related to the coffee itself.
Super fair. Well, any other spots in Soho, New York that you can recommend for us in the meantime?
I can suggest a few popular coffee shops in Soho, New York that you could consider as an alternative. There's La Colombe, Blue Bottle Coffee, and Everyman Espresso. Would you like me to provide more options or look into their wholesale pricing for offers supplées?
All right, so not too shabby. We just turned her back into listen mode. One of the nice things about Participate is we can turn voice on or off, chat on or off, so that way we can say she only has the ability to chat in Zoom. So we can, again, continue the conversation maybe with a larger group. If we don't want her to talk, she can also participate over the chat. So again, if I just ask her something like, yeah, can you provide a couple other pricing options? She should be able to respond directly in that chat message. And there she goes. A couple other nice things. She's not just trying to respond to every message. She does have a reasoning engine, and that is adjustable. So if we want her to respond to everything and participate in a super eager way, we can drop that down. If we want her to only respond when she's absolutely certain she's being called on, she's being referenced, or she has some value to add, we can turn it up. And then obviously beforehand, we can tell her a little bit more context about the conversation. Finally, if I end my call, wait a few seconds, we're going to actually get a end time for our meeting. That meeting will then download, transcript, and summarize. All of that is going to live in your Athena drive. And then similarly, this asset you can reference later. So if you want to come back in, see what was said at a previous meeting, jump on in, as well as have the ability to download this and use it in future operations, we can now see that's all referential. So we can see our meeting and looking good as I'm chatting with her. Chat log, our meeting summary. I can pull this into our workbench, and then we can start running operations on top of this meeting, like simple things, summarize our action items, more complex tasks like for a particular industry, customer, or workflow, pull out particular details that are going to be more relevant to a particular company. Thanks everyone. Reach out if you want access, and looking forward to inviting her on your next call.